It is, folks, it is St. Patrick's Day here in America. There are going to be a lot of people drinking, a lot of people who are going to go out and either just get wasted, they're going to get pulled over by the cops, and I'm like, I don't want that. So, what am I going to do instead? I am going to watch the first ever Celtic rock band, Horslips, The Road to the O2, and a film about getting to the gig, which includes which is a 2009 DVD release, filmed actually at the O2 Arena. I do not know much about the significance or history of it, but there's a poster. Pretty neat if you ask me. This isn't, and of course, the X is directed by Rosa. Oh, I can't pronounce Irish last names, even though I'm Irish. Go figure. The band is composed of Barry Devlin, Jim Lockhart, Charles O'Connor, Johnny Feen, Eamon Carr with Ray Feen. So that was, Eamon Carr was the drummer, but then he decided, yeah, I'm just getting a little tired of it, and decided to replace it with Ray Feen, the brother of Johnny, of course. This concert. The presentation is as thus. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 songs, and in between every song there's an intermission with an interview, and I'm like, I don't like that. I just want to hear the entire performance. Thankfully, you have the option just like, do you want to just hear all the songs, or do you just want to hear the commentary? And I'll tell you, by 47 minutes in, I was getting a little frustrated with all the commentary, so I was just like, all right, skip it to where you can just watch everything else. So, what do we have here? We have got King of the Fairies, which is a little instrumental opener. It's just meant to, it's like a little playoff between a violin, I don't have a violin, and like a guitar that'll get the crowd going. The Power and the Glory is, it's a verse, chorus, verse song. It's a straightforward rock song. There's no float, nothing like that, but it's still pretty good. Mad Pat is arguably the highlight. It's like an 8-minute ballad. With the lighting and the fog machines and everything else, and it's kind of got a little eerie feel to it. It's a story I'm guessing about a mad Pat. I don't know. The high reel is another instrumental. They bring out the violin, and there's a nice play up between the guitar and the violin, which is pretty cool. Ride to Hell is kind of it's a little bit of a fast number, but it's still got a little bit of the float and everything inside it. Speed the Plow is another fast rocker. They got the flute, the violin. They got a little bit of playoffs. No, yeah, wait, I'm sorry. Ride to Hell, it actually is a little bit of an eerie number. It's got kind of like, if you want to have a little Ride to Hell, Ride to Hell, kind of like that. Speed the Plow is good. They got a different singer who looks like a combination of the Honky Tonk Man from WWE and Leonard Nimoy. That was kind of funny. Sure, the Boy Was Green. That one's another instrumental. This one's more with a flute and more traditional Irish syncopations and things like that. The Man Who Built America is kind of a cautionary tale about how greed and everything else can get to you. Trouble with a Capital T is a good one. Maybe a little forgettable. Like, I know almost nothing about Horslips, the band. Dear Doom, Dearg, is I think it's like another instrumental, but then the last one, Shaking All Over, is the perfect way to close it. It's a band jam that I highly recommend. Overall, this is 1 hour and 45 minutes, so if you want a rock band, it's not exactly Thin Lizzy, but has more in common of like all the progressive rock bands today, like Vandegraaff Generator. Who else did I mention? Maybe a little bit Fairport Convention, and then eventually later they start adding elements to really make them like a Celtic rock, prog folk rock band, a la Jethro Tull. Give this album, give this DVD a listen and listen to more Horslips.